In this section we are going to look at that how can we restore and backup the company's data. I open the Shafin Private Limited, the current date 1/4/2017 to 31/3/2018, and if I want to be backup, first I'm going to be go to the company info window. If you want to be get that company info window, press Alt plus F1, or you can see here the shutdown company. So I'm going to be press Alt plus F1. The company info will be appear. So you can see here there are 6 options: select the company, login as a remote user, create company, backup, restore, and quiet. So now we are going to look at that how can we backup the company's data or company. So the first, if you want to be backup, go to the company info and click the backup. So you can see here, select company to backup. Backup source is C program. Under the C, tele.erp9. Under the tele.erp9, the data folder, it's the backup source. Then we need to be choose the destination where you need to be store or they store the data. So I choose that D folder. Under the D folder I choose the data folder. So now I'm going to be enter, and now you can see that list of companies. There are 3 companies I'm going to be backup. So the list of the company: HIFA Private Limited, Nama Private Limited, and Shafin Private Limited. So the HIFA Private Limited 1013, you can see if I open computer, under the computer C program, and you can see tele.erp9, the source data is data file. So you can see here 10,013, 10,014, and 10,015. You can see here also HIFA Private Limited 10,013, Nama Private Limited 10,014, and Shafin Private Limited 10,015. These company source files are here available. So I'm going to be backup right now. So I'm going to be choose HIFA Private Limited, Nama Private Limited, then Shafin Private Limited. After that, end of the list. So now I'm going to be accept. Now I'm going to be delete these files. So I'm going to be delete this file. Under that tele.erp9 data folder, there is no company. So if you choose here also, if you select the company, there is no company into the list of the company, because I have already deleted all the companies. Now I'm going to be restore all these 3 companies. How can I restore? I'm going to be press escape key, and you can see that the 5th option is restore. I'm going to be enter. So you can see select companies to restore, destination C tele.erp9 data file, and source is where is the source available. So as I told you that the source file we have backup D data folder. So I'm going to be enter the list of the companies, and the first HIFA Private Limited, second one is Nama Private Limited, and third one is Shafin Private Limited. So now all these 3 companies I'm going to be restore. If I restore, then I'm going to be end of the list, and you can accept. If you accept, all the companies are all these 3 companies they restore into the tele program. So now you can see here these 3 companies into the tele. I'm going to show you C program. Under the tele.erp9 data file, these 3 files are restored into the tele.erp9 data folder. As well, you can see if you click select the company, you can see these 3 companies. So now you understand how can we can back up and restore the company.